お待たせカレー。今夜はごちそうだよ。
saying that it's just curry, and there's no rice to go with it either, so it'll just be soup curry.
もしかしたら世界で最後のカレーかもしれないね。
That's a scary thought.
第25話最後の晩餐。
Don't. That's not funny. The back and forth banter between Dina and me rings hollow. Right around now, we usually hear an exasperated sigh coming from Karen's direction, but... Karen? When we glance towards the bed, we find her breathing raggedly. Beads of sweat on her brow. I hold the back of my hand against her cheek. She's seriously burning up.
帰ってたのか。
It's okay, you don't have to get up. Dina, can you wipe her down? She's dripping in sweat. And get me a water bottle, won't you? I'll go outside and get some for her now. I put on my bags and dash out outside. There's a full-blown blizzard. Hell, there's been so much to deal with that I totally forgot to consider how Karen was doing. I dismissed it as a simple cold, but under extreme stress, even the smallest ailment can be life-threatening. Life-threatening? Is Karen going to die? Nah, I'm being ridiculous. Nothing like that's going to happen. No way am I going to lose any more than I already have. Karen, hurry up and get some of the... Returning to the workshop, I find Dina in the middle of wiping down Karen's back. Her small, exposed back. Dina's hand on her skin.
せつな。
Dina turns towards me, visibly terrified.
せつな。これ、何？
Her body. Her chest, her stomach, both of her arms and legs even. They've all been stained black somehow. Jesus Christ.
私、こんなの見たこと。
It kind of looks like birthmarks.
カレンはどうしちゃったの？
And a kind of like burns.
ねえ、なんなのこれ？
There's no doubt about it in my mind. It's Soothbite syndrome. The words spill from my mouth before I know it.
大門病？
It's a disease where your skin decays and hardens like coal in the sunlight. How did I not notice it before? It makes total sense that people of the island have lived all their lives without ever experiencing true sunlight. The spread of Soothbite syndrome could easily go unnoticed in a world closed off from the
じゃ
outside.
あ、
But Karen stepped outside those boundaries.
私のせいで。
Karen curls up on the bed as though trying to withstand the pain, then passes out.
カレン！しっかりして！カレン！
Don't touch her! The shoulder that Dina is gripping. It crumbles away and falls off, just as if it were a piece of withered bark, a piece of charcoal.
せつななら助けてあげられるよね。だってせつな物知りだもん。病気のこと知ってるんだから治し方も知ってるよね。ねえせつな、どうして何も言ってくれないの？
I want a cure for her too, if only such a thing existed. But this disease...
お願いせつな、このままじゃカレンが。
Let's take her to the hospital. I can't do anything for her, but the hospital just might. I have a good reason for this. After all, the island's hospital is... Get all the blankets we have, and a flask of water too. It might help to stabilize her condition a tiny bit. Soothbite syndrome was almost weeded out once a long time ago. But natural selection stopped working when people moved to this closed-off environment. To the island. Escaping everyone's notice, the number of people afflicted surged once more. Has everybody forgotten that Soothbite syndrome even existed? No, there should be someone other than us who's seen this syndrome before. 5 years ago, the exploration team set off from the island. The reason they came back wasn't because they couldn't find the Holy Land. The church didn't murder them to keep their mouths shut either. They came back to escape the clutches of soup blight syndrome. Their flesh was consumed by the illness, and it eventually killed them. What the church was trying to hide was the existence of soup blight syndrome. The church's stubborn insistence on banning passage to the outside world all this time also served to hide the terror of soup blight syndrome from the people. In which case...
こっちこの先が病院だよ
Just a little longer, Karen. Just hang on a little longer. We rush off and swaddled Karen in a tow. The diseased exploration team must have gone to the hospital in seek of a cure. And even after they died, the hospital staff must have carried on looking for ways to treat the illness. You'll be healed if you go into the hospital. I know it. You'll be right as rain. I can only believe. All I can do now is believe it to be true. I give a follow behind Dine, then turn a corner. At which point I find...
そんな
Dine cries in grief. Laying there is a wreckage. What the hell? My knees give out and I fall on the ground. The building that was supposed to be there had been burned to a cinder, and all that's left is a pile of stone and timber. There's not a single trace proving the hospital was even there.
まさか病院まで襲われて
Are there others? Even a clinic will do. Are there any hospitals still operating here?
そうだ確か学校の隣に小さな診療所がもういいよ
Karen, you're awake?
いいんだよ私なんか助けてくれなくてさ
Karen?
わかってんだよもう助からねえってことくれ
Don't do this.
手足の感覚がねえんだ
Please don't do this.
体が重くてどこかに沈んでいってるみてえなんだ
No more. Please.
なのに痛くて痛くて痛くて
I don't want to lose anyone else.
お願いだ刹那
Karen sluggishly draws something out of her pocket.
私をこいつで
It's the knife, with Karen's name carved into the blade. Don't be ridiculous! The moment I clutch Karen's right hand, it crumbles to dust.
おかしいよな
Only the knife remains in my hand.
初めて会った時さ
The shining silver butterfly knife, devoid of any rust.
まさかこんなことになるなんて
I close my grip on the handle.
人生って面白いよな
It's tight grip.
頼むよ刹那人思いにさ
I raise the knife.
殺して
A silver glint of the knife trails in an arc. Then disappears as the weapon falls into Dine's hands. Take care of this for now, Dine. It was dear to her.
刹
Everyone just keeps screwing with me. You idiots just decide to kill over just like that. I'll never forgive you. I'll never forgive you all the damn people who decided to die on me. And I'll follow you to hell itself just to tell you that. I'll drag you out of there with my own two hands, even if I have to beat your ass. So if you don't want that, then... I hold Karen again and rise up. Don't die on me, Karen! Open up! Open up! We've got an emergency here. We arrive at the clinic, a modest hut adjacent to the school. Light is seeping through a gap in the door, but no matter how many times we knock, there's no sign of anyone coming to open it. Damn it! I know you're inside! Why'd you call me out? A child's about to die here! My hand freezes as a paper sign on the door enters my view. Scrolled up. Upon it in big letters is the following message. No collarless. Fuck you. She might not have a collar, but she does have a name. Once she gets one, the one she got from her parents, passed down the generations. Karin Curse.
せつな。私、自分の名前が大好きだったの。
Dinne?
おとぎ話に出てくる女の子と同じ名前。私もいつか、その人みたいに素敵な恋をするんだって信じてた。でもね、できなかった。私は、リンネにはなれなかった。
Dinne raises her hand to her collar.
だから、もういいの。
Then she puts her hands around Karen's neck to attach her own collar to it.
この子の名前はリンネ。札なしなんかじゃないよ。だからお願い。リンネを助けてあげて。
I pound the door. Like a crazed man, I just keep pounding it. Just like I've done it before.
私のせいなの。お願いだから。
We scream and sob, begging them to save Dinne. I wonder how long we've been doing this for. Dinne's voice has already given out. When the door finally opens, appearing from behind it is an emaciated elderly man who looks as if he's long retired from his profession.
何の用だ?
I'm begging you, please examine her. I draw closer with Karin still in my arms.
無理だな。帰ってくれ。
Oh, wait, look here. She's not a collarless. She's...
そういう問題じゃない。
His gaze falls to Karin's face.
もう死んでるよ。
What? I look down at the figure in my arms. No way. Pitch black blood is spilling from her eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. I tried imagining that. Jesus Christ. That's not true. Her expression on her face is full of anguish.
その少女、以前病院に勤めていた時に見たことがある。聖地を探し、魔女の怒りを買った奴らと同じだ。悪いが、教会に通報させてもらう。死にたくなければ早くここを立ち去ることだ。
The door slams shut with a cold echo, leaving nothing but silence. Tell me this is a lie, Dinne. Like you always do.
行こう。せつな。行かなきゃ。
We return to the park with Karin in my arms. Then
動くな!
a flashlight shines from behind and I stop in my tracks.
応援を呼べ! セツナとリンネを見つけたぞ!
せつな、早くリフトに。
You go on ahead and open the door.
せつなは
I'll hold them off. Judging by the footsteps, there are 3, no 5 of them chasing after us, maybe more. Too many to handle with just with one gun. But there's nothing to do but try.
わかっ
A sharp blow cuts through the air. A guard who's emerged from the shadows of the lift strikes the side of Dinne's head with the butt of his gun. Dinne! She slowly collapses to the ground beyond arm's reach, just like a marionette whose strings have been cut. Hey. What the hell are you doing, asshole?
動くなと言ったはずだ。
A voice calls out from behind me. I don't even have the time to turn around. My head takes a blow, and the road fades to black. I don't have a clue what went on back there. My arms and legs have gone numb, able to do so much as twist. The world before me is a wall of black. No, red. Blinking red like a pulse. That's all I know. And the fact that my face is on the ground, giving the echo of footsteps in my ear.
武器を取り上げろ! 男は殺すな。こいつは魔女のしもべだ。
班長、この子供は。
カレン・クルツ。近頃この辺りを荒らしていた札なしのガキか。捨てておけ。今は2人の確保が最優先だ。
おい、 女がひどい出血を。
うろたえるな。どの道遠からず処刑される運命だ。神の皆のもとにな。
And that was the last thing I heard. I finally come to. I found myself behind bars. Judging by the garb of the woman who brings judging by the garb of the woman who brings me water from time to time, I imagine that I'm somewhere with the church. But I have no way of obtaining any information. Days have passed for all I know. Maybe something's happened on the outside. Something might have happened to Dinga. I do wish they'd stop cuffing me. The heavy chains bring back dark memories. The day Sada and I were tied to the stake, and the day I darted all over town with Karen in my arms. Struggles have been all for nothing. Not only that, every action I've taken has backfired. If only I hadn't tried to meddle in their affairs. If only I weren't there. But it's all too late now. Given what's happened. The day has finally come.
以上の罪により、お前はアイランド追放の刑に処されることになった。
The location the guards have brought me to is one I've seen many times before.
何か最後に言いたいことは？
This is it? No firing squad? Mine's are wrong. Whatever. There's not much difference between exile and death penalty. As long as you get to live a few hours longer.
以上か。ではこれより刑を執行する。
This is some primitive trial. The judge and the jury are all church guards. Establishment is a church in name. Now it's nothing but a military organization.
ゲートを開け。
The moment the colossal door at the back of the nave opens even a crack, cold wind rushes in, bringing with it a flurry of wind. So it's snowing outside.
行け。
It prods me in the back with the rifle butt. Hang on a second, there's something I want to ask you. I look all around before uttering these words. Where's Dinne? There are only a few soldiers here, but there's no sign of her. I thought that if she's being sentenced like I am, she'd be here with me. Where's Dinne? What have you done with her? I hear a premonition inside. A terrible one.
歩け。止まるな。
Wait, what about Dinne? Where is she?
貴様、おとなしくし。
Then, just as I feel the muzzle of a gun against my back,
班長、侵入者を捕らえました。
侵入者？こんなところに連れてくるな。今は取り込み中だ。
それが、刹那に合わせろと暴れるもので。
what?
話せ！善良な老人にこの仕打ちは何だ！
Irfan?
涅槃小原。刹那の身内か。指名手配中の身でなぜのこのこやってきた。陳情なら受け付けんと交付したはずだぞ。
こんな男に誰が陳情など。
Irfan glares up at me as I'm being restrained by the guards. His eyes are burning with hatred.
追放など生ぬるい。わしに殺させろ！
What?
孫娘の仇はわしが取る！
Irfan shakes himself free of the guard's restraints and approaches
捕らえろ！こいつも刹那の血族、同罪だ！
離せ！この男の命をわしが！
The tussle only lasts an instant. Without even putting up a fight against the armed guards, Irfan is lined up beside me with a gun to his back. What did you mean by revenge, Irfan? Step by step, the two of us criminals make our way towards the gate.
何も知らんのか。
This is our death march. Now tell me, if this is my punishment, I wonder if there's redemption down the line.
わしは言ったはずだぞ、刹那。あいつを危険な目には合わせるなと。
I did swear on it, not out loud in my heart.
許さんからな。決して。
The gate shut behind us. In front of us, a world of death. The center of a raging snowstorm.
許されると思うなよ。決して。
Nerdvan, hold on to me.
誰がお前なんぞに。
Just as if the world gets too much. Pretty much walking blind. Not only are our feet getting swelled up in the snow, yellow in our faces is keeping us from advancing. Thankfully the cold isn't too bad, since we've been on the move the whole time, but it's clearly taken a toll on our stamina. We're going to run out of energy soon. And when that happens, I'm sure the cold will chill us to the bone, to death. Don't wander off. We'll meet our end if we lose sight of each other in this blizzard.
わしに指図をするな。身の程を知れ。
Nerdvan's been like this the whole time. That sharp tongue of his means he's still whole. Okay, that's what I'd like to believe. Besides, there's less chance of us losing track of each other if we keep on chatting like this. How's your leg injury? Does it still hurt?
どうしてお前がそれを。いや、怪我などしておらん。
You really thought you could hide it from us?
あの程度の怪我のうちに入らんと言っておるんだ。
Dine was worried about you.
それを言うか、お前が。
Sorry.
やめろ、虫唾が走る。ペースを落とすな。まったく軟弱な男だな、お前は。
Oh, sorry.
だからやめろと言っておる。いいから先導しろ。自分の役目を全うしろ。
Yes, sir.
だがどこへ向かっている？こんな場所じゃどこへ行っても同じだろう。
There's a cave. It's probably just around this mountain somewhere, near the bottom of the region. I don't have any proof. I'm not confident that I'll find it out here in this blizzard either. But if I don't keep, my body will start to freeze over. There's lighting and blankets in the cave, a tiny bit of food too. And further in it, it's the door that leads to the
な
island.
るほどな。そこか。お前たちが毎晩出かけていたのは。ビールはあるんだろうな。
What? No, Dana and I don't drink that stuff.
ならクソの足しにもならんな。
But we can't go back to the island.
今さらあんなところに戻ってどうする？わしもお前も追放された身だ。
You want your revenge, don't you? Then the both of us will have to come out of this alive. In order for Nerdvan to exact revenge against me and avenge Dine.
そうだったな。
Let's toast to it when we get back. We'll grab a beer from back home too.
行くだけ無駄だ。どうせ何も残っとらん。
Happened.
お前らが消えた日の翌日だ。衛兵が家に押しかけてきた。何やらわけのわからんことを叫びながらな。
You got out in one piece though.
一人男気のある衛兵がいてな。隙を見て逃がしてくれたんだ。ああいう男を向こうに呼びたかった。お前のようなクソったれじゃなくてな。
I didn't come to your house to be your son-in-law.
そうだな。向こうは家族を奪ってはいかん。
You're wrong there. You're not wrong there. Suppressing my emotions, I muttered around you. I thought it would be the reply Nerdvan. I thought it would be the reply Nerdvan. What? I thought it would be the reply that Nerdvan be like. Oh, I thought it would be the reply that Nerdvan would be likely to approve of, instead of silence or apology.
3日前だ。3日前。教会前の広場で晒し者になっておったリンネの亡骸がな。
Why do I feel so defeated like I am, Setsuna? I'm getting too into this game. I literally just like clenched my fist slowly in defeat, like really hard, like ripped my skin, I think.
わしを逆上させ炙り出すつもりだったのだろうな。憎むべきは力に溺れた教会でも 反旗を翻した民衆でもない。
Yeah, they're just doing their job given the state of the affairs. The source of evil would be the one who made this situation in the first place.
お前だ、刹那。わしから家族を奪ったのはな。
This world is balanced on its edge. Throw something into the mix you're not supposed to, and it will inevitably result in a total destruction.
立ち止まるな。振り返るな。そんな無駄なことはするな。前だけを向いて歩き続けろ。早くわしにあいつの仇を撃たせろ。
Nervan's harsh but encouraging voice resound in my head.
死ぬまで生き尽くせ。クソったれが。
The end is still nowhere in sight, but reaching it is the only goal I have to focus on right now. Damn it, aren't we there yet? I brush off the snow that was clinging to my bangs. I have bangs? The diameter of the island is several kilometers at most, but I feel like we've walked at least 10 or 20. I actually made no progress at all. Maybe we've been walking in completely wrong direction. Maybe we passed it long ago.
男が泣き言を言うな。これだから近頃の若いもんは。
The remark comes from behind.
一度決めたことは最後までやり通せ。でなければ一生負け犬のままだぞ。
Jeez, he's giving me a lecture now of all times.
お前、これまで何かをやり遂げたことはあるのか。
Yeah. Yada. Not in my duties to protect Sara, nor in my role to Karen's go-between. I failed at both tasks. Even my promise to save the world. I weaseled my way out of that too.
流されるままに生きてきたからだ。せいぜい反省して、来世では真人間に生まれ変わるといい。
Seriously, Nervan, don't bring up karma at a time like this. I spin around. I see before me it's buffeting snow. Not a single soul. Hey, Nervan, where are you?
うるさい。ここにおるわ。
Nervan's silhouette emerges from behind the snowy veil. He's dragging one foot behind him as he walks. Here, I'll lend you my shoulder. Grab on.
お前の恩は買わん。
Is now really the time to be bullheaded? Without saying a word, Nervan rests his hand on my shoulder. Right, let's go. I feel like my body's double in weight.
こんなことで真人間に生まれ変われると思ったら大間違いだぞ。
I don't think that at all. The melted snow that seeped into my boots has rubbed my toes of sensation. My knees are creaking and the sweat on my back has turned to ice. We're still trudging on. Because we know that the stand still. You freeze over, seconds flat. The only things Nervan would talk about from time to time are the sunsets he saw on the island, or the rats he used to keep as pets. But he's talking less and less now. Maybe he's running out of stories. Gives me a bad feeling. I remember this well. It's the harbinger of doom.
刹那。
What's up?
刹那もこんな場所で死んだのか。
Oh, it's the real Setsuna. No, he died somewhere much nicer than this. Sure. Setsuna's final moments were in the arms of his beloved after all. And you're not going to die here either. It'll be somewhere much warmer.
暖かい場所か。わしの夢はな、家族に囲まれて死ぬことだった。なら。
So what? So, it's all the same to you?
なら、ここが世界で一番暖かい場所だ。
Huh? A second later, the strength from his arm drains away.
悪かったな、刹那。
His hand slips off my shoulder.
お前のことを家族だと認めるのがこんなに遅く。
You're not crossing over yet, old fart. I prop up Nerdrun, who's on the verge of collapse. Remember what you said, Dina is the only family you've got. Don't go back on that now. Don't come running to me just because your dreams didn't come true.
刹那
I'm not Setsuna! I'm just some brainless, dumbass vagabond who's single-handedly putting you through hell. That's who I really am. That's the reality I can't escape. Dressing it up in lies won't make anyone happy. After all, no matter how hard they try, there's no way a sham could become the genuine Onaqua. That's why you can't die here. I swear, I'll take you back home. Might not have any family there anymore. I'm sure that's where the memories of the time he spent with them are. Sure Dina's warmth still lingers there. In which case, the house would be a much warmer place than this tundra. That's where your final resting place will be. Should mine be then? The thoughts passed through my mind for a fleeting moment. I thought about wanting to die or accepting death countless times. But funny thing is, I've never thought about where to die. Not even once. To leave this world, surrounded by family. I've never realized that about myself, to tell the truth. But I just might have the same aspirations too. Or will I gain them if I ever have a family? I wonder what kind of person would call me family. True sense of the word. I wonder what expression they'd have. What kind of smile they wear. How would they dress me? Oh, that's right. I don't know anything at all. I still don't have a clue about the person I'm supposed to meet someday. This day, a bunch of people have come and gone throughout my never-ending journey. And yet, not one of them has called me by my name. Ah! My foot gets caught, which sends me flying through the snow. It's not over yet. As if I'm just gonna roll over and die. I haven't done anything with my life yet. I'm not even seeing through the entire time I've been alive. I haven't even found what I need to accomplish.
刹那
Don't you worry. I won't give up. Not here, not now.
ここでいいわしのことはここに置いてい
I told you, I'm not giving up.
け聞け刹那
His placid voice cuts through.
老人が若者の足かせになってはいかん若者の未来を奪ってはいかん
Oh, sure.
たとえ1分でも1秒でもだそれを生きる義務がお前にはある義務を果たせせめて何か一つでも命がけでやり遂げろ
And what about you? Aren't you going to take revenge? I thought it was something you had to do.
老人にできることは自らの経験を語って聞かせることだけだやり残した仕事を若者に引き継ぐためにな
Means
もう行け残された時間を無駄にするな
what does he want me to do?
立ち止まるな振り返るな
Nirvan's harsh but encouraging words echo forever into the distance. I hear them still lingering in the air behind me. But even those will disappear one day. They'll vanish far beyond the drifting snow, leaving me all alone. I don't stop, because even if I do, time won't wait for me. Don't look back. Even if I did, steps will have disappeared. I simply concentrate on putting one with the other. Even if my feet don't move as I will them to. Even if my eyelids frost over and obstruct the view ahead. I just keep walking the long distant path before me. I can't collapse, as if I do, I'll vanish into without having left any trace of my existence in this world. I would hate that. I don't want to die. I want to live. At least least until
刹那
thought I heard a voice. I raised my head and prise my eyes open and prise open my eyes. It seems I'm on a long, gentle slope in the snow, and at the top of it is a small kid, its mouth gaping wide. Ben Setsuna was relieved. His greeted its view. My knees give in, collapse face first onto the snow. Ugh. I reach out my hand, yet still keep going. Clutching at the snow, I pull myself along. I might be reduced to a crawl, but I'm still moving forward. I kick out the snow to push myself further. I don't care if I look pathetic, I'm still making progress. Onwards I crawl, digging my hands and feet into the snow, struggling till the very last second. But unfortunately, time is finally up. It's over. Just as my consciousness is fading away, it appears an illusion which should have sunk into the depths of my consciousness, a tangled mess of other apparitions in a word, dream. It's a cliched story, nothing to write home about. A boy meets a girl, a boy loses girl, sort of tale. It begins with a chance encounter, but she calls it fate. In my dream, I believe the same. We spent many joyful days together. Joyful in fact that it makes me fearful of losing it one day. And sure enough, the day finally comes. Turns out the girl's heart belongs to another man. A man who died long ago, and who's held a flame for the entire life, for the entire time. She's held the flame for the entire time. The conclusion? Why is it a bad ending? Why? It's a bad ending, of course. There wasn't a single door to her frozen heart which I could enter. And yet, I tried to force my way, shattering it to pieces. Why hadn't I acknowledged his presence? It goes without saying that any loss is tragic. All the more so, if it's someone dear to you. Sadness isn't something that time can heal. The pain only grows stronger every time you dig up the past. But that much is obvious. Why couldn't I have spoken to her about the future? Just a bit of reassurance would have done. I'd fall in love with you again someday. Bet that's what she was truly wishing for. I'm sure that both of us could have waited, believing that time would come. But why? Why couldn't I believe in her?